Oh my guy, there will be a fish. A fish will appear in this run. More than one, probably. Okay. Remember, there was something else I wanted to do before I got going here, but I forgot to do it. Let's see. Give me a, that, okay. Anti-fish appreciation channel. I wasn't able to read the whole chat when I first saw it because I had Windows blocking part of chat. All right, I wanted to log in over here. I don't want my chat to stay on screen the whole time. I want it to have a. I want it to disappear after a bit. Come on, where'd it go? God, where is it? We like hit it now. There. Now it's set to expire. The fish will not be anywhere near as annoying in this because there are a couple forced. There will be a couple of them that will be forced, and then those forced ones are free. And also we're not speedrunning, so we're not gonna get salty if we lose time. We're just gonna do it again. This is a challenge run, not a speed run. What was the other thing I need? I need my input monitoring. I found a way. Oh shit, I was supposed to save that. I found a thing that I can do to where I can hear my voice and my microphone in real time, so that when I use headphones, I don't feel so freaking weird. So I want that on input 2. There we go. Now I can hear it. Then duplicate that track. So I'm getting real complex over here because reasons. You know me, whenever I have the opportunity to goof around with audio, you know I'm gonna goof around with audio. But this isn't, none of this is even anything that the stream is gonna hear. This is all just for me. But what I'm doing, for the full stupidity of it, I'm not using a noise gate on the microphone. But what I'm doing, when I pulled up my, here, I should be able to just show this on stream real quick here. Give me a window capture. And it's pointing at Reaper by default. All right, beautiful. So I just pulled up my my digital audio workstation right here. Made 2 tracks. These are both reading off of the same microphone. And then I set one of them to inverted phase. So, you know, when one goes up, the other goes down. So, you know, you get net 0. And what that ends up doing, so one goes up when the other goes down, so you get net silence, so they both cancel each other out. And then I just put a compressor to compress the absolute shit out of the other one. So when I'm not talking, all the background noise will be completely muted out. But then once I talk, you get all this gain reduction on the other one. And all of a sudden you have sound again. And all of that work is done specifically just so that I have real-time monitoring of my own voice. It's the only reason I'm doing any of it. Now we can take that window off there because we don't need it. And I did a quick test of my audio levels. I don't know for sure that this is all going to be perfectly fine once I get going. One can hope. But anyways, what we're doing here, if you're not familiar with no Sphere Grid, the Sphere Grid in Final Fantasy X is how you level up. Which Sphere Grid we pick doesn't matter. Always original soundtrack. I'm gonna say outright, jeez, it's loud. Volume levels got screwed up there. Anyways, the Sphere Grid is your level up system. So when you get level ups, then it pulls up the Sphere Grid, and then you decide how you want to distribute your points and everything. For this challenge, you're not allowed to use that at all. So you're doing the entire game at level 1. And that's what we're up against. I've done it a couple of times, but it's been a while, and I don't really remember anything. For a lot of the earlier parts of the run, nothing really matters all that much, but later on it gets pretty wild, some of the stuff you have to do. But all of the parts that are wild and tough are after the fish, so there should be no getting trolled by fishes in this run. Dropping shitloads of frames. Let's see how bad this is.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Don't seem to be having any issues downloading though. Like, I just opened a stream up and that seems to be loading just fine, but my upload is screwed. Make sure my phone's not doing anything wonky. I remember back when I was rooming with my brother in Arizona, I would have just like pristine, no issues whatsoever, and then he would get home. He'd get home from work and his phone would log into the Wi-Fi and immediately try to back itself up every single day. So the moment he got home, the signal would just go to hell. Anyways, I think, see if this cleans itself up here. It seems to be getting a little bit better, but I'm gonna take a second